up, you guys? So today I come with another story time. I know my story times are probably awful, but whatever. Some people can learn from my experience because this has to do with my hair. I have been requested from a few family members to do a story about my hair. So basically what happened was that I have always had really fine, not thick, not a lot of hair. When it's short like this, it looks like a lot more. But as you can tell from like right here and just from like looking throughout, like I don't have a lot of hair and I have very thin hair. I got that unfortunately from my father's family. My mom has very thick, luscious hair and I do not have that. So basically what happened was that when I was somewhere, I don't know, I was working for Walmart. No, the first time I dyed my hair, I was 15 years old. It was the day after my quinceañeras and I had dyed half my hair, like, okay, let's pull this back, like this right here, or higher than that, like all this here, I don't know if you guys can see, whatever, half my hair pink. So I had like half brown, half pink, bomb, everybody loved it, I got compliments everywhere I went, and that's where my obsession began. From then on, I had multiple colors. I'm gonna put as many pictures as I can of, maybe not in chronological order though, of like the various colors that I've had. I had red, I've had, I don't know, a bunch, black. The only color I've never been is blonde. So yeah, I've had like ginger red too, not just like regular like Little Mermaid red. So, but how my hair got to this point was basically a few years back. I don't remember exactly what year it was, which of course drives me crazy when I can't remember stuff. But a few years back, I had my hair, like 2 years ago, I was going to school up north and I had cut my hair really, really short. Like, really short. I wanted to get rid of all the bad hair. My hair had gotten to a point where it had been dyed too much. And then because I had dyed it pink, right? I had bleached my whole head, dyed it pink, and it was like a short pink haircut, kind of about this length, maybe a little bit longer, and it was all pink. Super cute, but eventually when I started growing it out, because I dye it so much, my hair has always been good with dyes. Like it picks them up and it lets them go really easily. Like black has always been everybody's like demon color. Like you don't put black because it's so hard to take out, or red. And I could switch from black to pink in 2 seconds. It was never an issue for me. I remember when I dyed my hair pink, the lady at the hairdresser was like, your hair didn't even notice that it was bleached. And I was like, yeah, like I have really good hair. But the problem was not that. The problem was that I would stack my hair colors. I wouldn't take one out and then put another one. I would just put that one over the same one. So that's what would cause my hair to get really, really bad. So my hair got to the point where it was like bubble gum, like just stretchy and all bleached and nasty. So what did I do? I chopped that all off. I was like, this is my only way for me to redeem my hair. Chopped it all off, started from the beginning. I didn't shave or anything, but like I cut it like, I'm talking about like boy short. I have like maybe 1 or 2 pictures that maybe show an estimate of what it is, but I don't have a lot of pictures from when I had it like that for a good reason. But when I was in school up north in Daytona, it started kind of growing out and I had all these streaks of blonde. For some reason it started growing out a really light brown and I started getting streaks in my hair. It was honestly beautiful. I think it was because the brown color that I had chopped off was lighter brown than the brown that my natural hair color. So I have some streaks in my hair now, which it's the same streaks that I got before. I don't know. Whatever, but I know these are from the fact that I had it blonde before because I had tried to do an ombre. I don't know what before it caused. And people used to ask me all the time, like, where did you get your hair done? I'd be like, nowhere. Like I just chopped it all off and then let it grow on its own. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna dye it anymore. I'm not gonna dye anymore. Then when I got a little bit shorter than this, I wanted to dye the blonde streaks red with a non-peroxide dye, which is Ion Brilliance, which to this day I still love. It smells like berries. It's so good and you don't need peroxide for it. It just doesn't latch on to hair color unless your hair has already been previously dyed. Like it doesn't latch on to virgin hair. So, which of course was only gonna be the blonde streaks in my hair, which are not virgin hair. So it turned red and then eventually got to the point where like I was like, okay, well I want red hair again. So I dyed it red and then I dyed it brown, not brown, I dyed it, what did I dye it? I dyed it purple and then from purple I went to pink and then from pink I went to blue and then eventually when it got to that blue, that was basically the end of it. I started really, really getting pissed because my hair was just, It started, this was like late last year, or mid last year. It was early last year. It just started getting really bad, and I needed to start growing out natural because I was gonna start working at GameStop again for like the millionth time, and then and you're not allowed to have like colored hair, like crazy colors. So then when I had quit GameStop in May, I started dyeing my hair again, but like it had gotten really, really bad. So I went to the hairdresser and I told her, strip my hair. I want ombre. I wanted to have something a little bit more grown up, a little bit more pretty, a little prettier. I wanted something beautiful that would complement me, and I thought a nice soft ombre would do the job. And my hair was long enough to where, because it had grown out quite a bit, to where I could feel comfortable with the ombre at that point. So the lady tried doing that. The lady's a really good hairdresser. I don't think it's her fault at all. I mean, I do think she shouldn't have done certain things, but I know she was just trying to get me to the point that I wanted to be at on my hair. But it just didn't work out that way. She started stripping my hair and it turned green. I have a video, which I will also insert in the description down below, but I'm gonna insert pictures. I have a video where I do my hair once it's been bleached, like ombre'd, and it's sort of greenish, but it looked kind of very fall and very nice, so it wasn't that bad. But the texture of the hair was, again, like bubblegum. It was disgusting, it was bad. So I went back in for a second session. I wanted to strip the green out completely, and I wanted to officially make my hair ombre. And I sat down, she washed my hair, and I was like, okay. I turned to my boyfriend and I was like, I'm gonna chop it all off again. So then she had to cut it all off. She cut it really, really short, which is my tutorial after, I think, the ombre one, which is where I have my hair really short and I do like a brown lip. That's the tutorial where I have my hair short. That's me, like, just cut. And then this is me now. My hair has grown a lot. I cut it sometime in September, I think, and it has grown quite a bit. I haven't dyed it anymore. Obviously, I don't want to dye it anymore. I love hair dyes and I will always love hair dyes, and maybe I have the misfortune of not finding people who can correctly do it, or the fact that I do it myself a lot. But I have been really unhappy with my hair for a really long time, and I just want to kind of just, sorry, I'm looking around a lot. I thought my eyes trick me sometimes. And I just want my hair to be healthy and be long, and I have really thin hair, like I said, and I need natural good hair for my hair to at least look decent. The good thing that I have is that my hair is naturally straight, so I don't fight with that a lot, but once it gets a little bit longer, I do have a lot of frizz to it. But yeah, the story is not that complicated. I just dye my hair a lot, and that's why I had to cut it. It's really like the shortest video in the whole world. But yeah, sorry that my story times probably suck. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out the description down below to links to some of my other videos, because I also play video games and I do makeup. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time.
There was a time when you had me fall into the